Godzilla is an American animated monster television series produced by Hanna-Barbera in association with Henry G. Saperstein. The series aired on NBC on September 9th, 1978, with the title The Godzilla Power Hour. The series continued to air until 1981, packaged with other series under various titles. The series follows the adventures of a team of scientists on the Calico, a hydrofoil research vessel headed by Captain Carl Majors. The rest of the crew includes scientist Dr. Quinn Darien, her nephew Pete Darien, and her research assistant Brock Borden. Also along for the ride is Godzooky, the cowardly nephew of Godzilla, and Pete's best friend in a comic foil role in the show. Godzooky can clumsily attempt to fly using the small wings under his arms. Whenever Godzooky tries to breathe fire, he usually just coughs up smoke rings. The group often calls upon Godzilla by using a special signaler when in danger, such as attacks by other giant monsters. Also, Godzooky can roar to summon Godzilla. Godzilla's size in the animated series shifts radically, sometimes within a single episode or even a single scene. For instance, Godzilla's claws can wrap around a large ship, and only minutes later the team of scientists fit rather neatly on Godzilla's palm. In addition, Godzilla's trademark atomic breath is altered so he breathes simple fire. He can also shoot laser beams from his eyes, much like Superman's heat vision. The voice cast consisted of Jeff David as Captain Carl Majors, Brenda Thompson as Dr. Quinn Darien, Hilly Hicks as Brock Borden, Al Eisenman as Pete Darien, Don Messick as Godzooky, BJ Ward as Jaina of the Jungle, Michael Bell as Dr. Ben Cooper, Ted Cassidy as Montaro, and Godzilla. In regard to the origin of the series, Joseph Barbera came up with the idea of licensing Godzilla. He explained in a 1990s interview, "My job back then was to dig up new characters, new ideas, new shows, and I had wanted to do Godzilla for a while. I liked the monster thing and the way it looked, and I thought we could do it a lot with it. So I contacted Henry Saperstein, who was a very good friend, and we got talking about it. Then there was an executive at the network who wanted to get into the act and urged us to lighten the story up. So I came up with another character, Godzooky, who was like his son. The show had a sort of father-son relationship, which we had done before on shows like Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy, and Johnny Quest. Doug Widely, creator of Johnny Quest, came on board as producer. Barbera said that he wanted the series to be more or less a straight adaptation of the movie series, but when they start telling you in standards and practices, don't shoot any flames at anybody, don't step on any buildings or cars, then pretty soon they've taken away all the stuff Godzilla represents. That became the problem to maintain the feeling of Godzilla at the same time cut down everything that they wanted. They did manage to get a fair show out of it. It was okay, and Godzilla kind of got the kids going. The Godzilla Power Hour consisted of half-hour episodes of Godzilla and Jaina of the Jungle. A total of 13 original episodes were produced in 1978, with the first 8 airing as part of the Godzilla Power Hour. On November 4th, 1978, the show was expanded to 90 minutes with the addition of Johnny Quest reruns and retitled The Godzilla Super 90. For the second season beginning on September 15th, 1979, the show was separated from its package programs and aired in its own half-hour time slot as simply Godzilla. The original plan was to keep it as part of another 90-minute arc, only it was to be paired up with episodes of The New Shamu and The Thing. The planned title was Godzilla Meets the Shmoo and the Thing. However, these plans dissolved and the show was simply aired on its own in its own half-hour time slot. On September 27, 1980, after 26 half-hour episodes, the show went into reruns and Godzilla was once again teamed up with other Hanna-Barbera characters. As of November 9th, 2011, all episodes from the first season became available for streaming on Netflix and Hulu. The second season episodes of Godzilla have never been officially released by any home media format. On August 9th, 2021, Toho, on their official Godzilla YouTube channel, has released the entire series in a set of 3 parts per episode.